one pull.
That stun is quite nice.
Yeah, one pull for the spikes, so they still have a bit of time pressure as
no
well.
No one from PRX on the side.
Yeah, no one from PRX at all on the side. They do only have the one pull. They have to clear this. RB is gone down. Buzz, though, has to stand his ground, has to spray them down. He does claim the one. Already, players are weak, sticking onto the diffusers. Yes, but they don't have control of main. This Mind Freak to clean it.
Dangerous crossing RB here. I mean, he might just jiggle and back up. Now he's going to stun and refight, and that's going to make it hard for Mind Freak to cross with the spice.
Yeah, that's a really great decision. Recrossing up onto the angle. There's 12 seconds remaining. The spike is dropped down. It's an unwinnable situation for Divide. Keep your rifle going. You've just got to save it. So a successful bonus round for DRX. You know, the aggression at the beginning towards B main doesn't quite pay off. They couldn't. Yeah, he's got the timing for sewers. I mean, he's going to be able to surely get a kill. It's all about the timings, though. They're already exploding out into the side. Stacks with the anchoring. He spots many. Buzz just trying to get a knife out to play his timing, but footsteps abound. Enough noise cues were made, but it is cleaned up in there. Not getting too much value. The dash then comes in a little bit later. It's the 1-2 punch of the duelist. An attempt at a trade, but Buzz just is that guy. Rocket online, fires it into the smoke, blind fire, but the rest of his team now starting to converge on the position. Mind Freak, okay. Yeah, Mind Freak spotted out there with just the jump spot. Divide. Maybe he can get a bit of space here towards Heaven. Tap through the wall.
Nice ideas. I think he's giving Buzz a haircut. But the spike is down in no man's land. I say no man's land, it's actually DRX's land. It's very deep in enemy territory.
Absolutely.
And it's Buzz that has won them this round, assuming Mind Freak isn't going to be able to commit some kind of heist here and somehow get away with the spike. Oh my god, the timing there is just so brutal. RB threw down his... Yeah, threw down the fast line and then just looked the opposite way.
30 seconds
It offered him the one. Mind Freak, though, on 47 health. A single bullet will really bring him down. It's a doubled up, high-low setup. He actually spots both of them, hoping for it, but no. Straight inside the smoke in his face. The nade there, they're trying to chase him all the way down. Satchels to avoid and adjust. He is being swarmed, isn't he? Mako goes for a bit of re-exploration. Mind Freak was holding that down, and he's still in position. He's dinking players all over the place. It's a real test for the observers. How are you going to catch all of this? It's all over the place, man. Zesto with the rifle. 2 necessary kills, but the site has been gained over towards B. Time was running short. They're going to be able to get this plant. And Mind Freak, look at this guy. Silent drops down, makes a bit of noise here. Cosmic Divide cuts through into the site. Now you start to see it. DRX moving forwards. High ground position. Forsaken still holding it. He's got the dash back and enabled. Brought down, though, but the trades are online for them, and it's left just down to Mako. Probably he is quite limited. Zest with the jiggle peek. Oh my god, they are so fast up and the crosshair placement. Forsaken, it's on point with it. Dashing forwards though, judging the hand of Buzz. His dash, stun, still takes the aim duel. Straight up close, and he shreds them with the pellets. Claims 2 kills for his team. How does this get salvaged? Divide around the back as well. The tight squeeze on all the remaining players as DRX attempt to flood in. It's through the main choke. Still PRX not shying away from it. They want to try and play fast. The Boombo spots it. That's just through the smoke. Jing! Can't be getting away with that, man. Get out of here. The showstopper. It's an easy one. 3 kills in the round.
That's unholy.
What is he doing? Running and gunning with the Vandal, a mockery.
Well, that's that round over.
The entirety of the util being used by Stacks. Do they still want to go off of this? RB seeks to reposition as well, closer, trying to anchor onto the side. The knives out now with the dog. Satchels forwards, over the top, up in the air. The right click with the regen, still the damage is done, and it is 2 for him. Forsaken's there, Buzz right back at it, but 3 for Forsaken on for the ace. What more can he do? There's the trade. Where's the 5th? He wants it, he can feel it. Zest shuts it down. So the 1v3, the pit. Drop down, doesn't know what a crossfire position is. Isolate one of the fight. Here's just Divide. 1 versus 1. Divide low on a 4 HP. A bit of spam will do it, Zest. What a moment to come alive. Denying the ace and potentially grabbing the round. Just needs a bit of luck. There's no shot. With the Phantom, the spam. 20 bullets left inside. Time running so damn short now with the decay kicking in. Divide. Blessed by Lady Luck, hasn't he? Really getting away with that. Updraft. High ground position here. Jake eager to take a fight. It's RB who swings into him, actually. What timing! Rips out the gun in time.
How has he managed that?
And Buzz falls. He's going to be that difference maker. Stack's close position where he's anchoring, not winning the aim duel, not against Forsaken. This guy is popping off right now. Any attempt.
Forsaken's individual turn-up has absolutely flipped my expectations for this. Forsaken's very deep in A main, which means PRX are allowed to put 3 on B.
Interesting stun. Rebounds towards the side as a glide and a nade used in response here. A lot of damage done. RB's going to be low. Nade of their own. Buzz using it, but no one's actually really popping out of the smoke. They're waiting for Mako and Zest to get in position. It's really disjointed here. Jing being shot from behind. No one was covering his back. The slow play, well, it works out with 12 seconds remaining. Time was running so damn short there, but do a good job, DRX. They cut noise adequately enough, whether intentional or not. Really, I mean, I think it was just because they were forced to wait for the Heaven players.
But the timing worked out.
Yeah.
And again, patience being beneficial for both of these teams. Forsaken was the player that was putting pressure over in A. He's forced to try and win a 1v5 here, which I think is going to just be a little past him.
Well, spotted out where the potential reswing was, but yeah, 30 health.
Extraordinarily difficult situation, and a very good start here for DRX. Attack side. Oh, here comes RB.
Okay, here we go. Stuns, flashes. Absolutely blinded up, Jing. How is he finding that? Satchel to the side. He's grabbing all of them. Mindfreak also seeking to contain. And again, stop that pressure that was going through into B main. Forsaken did lose his life earlier. That's a wide double face. Mako, he does trade a necessary kill, but he's left alive in a 1v2. Does have the spike. By the way, there's only 25 seconds that are passed in this round.
What a difference to some of the teams that we've been watching at this tournament. Both of these squads quite happy to increase the tempo when it's required. Mako using the Trailblazer audio cue there, realizing that CGRS is looking for information and routed to the spot, so he's happy to just run through, catch a little earlier of a timing.
He has a ton of time to work with here. I mean, like I said, Mako, he's got the pieces to make something of this. Not the health, really, but...
He really is the rock that his team relies on.
Yeah. See that influence in his play at times as well. You know, when the team's not doing too well, it feels like he needs to step up, but man to man, he pulls off some insane moments with insane consistency. I thought
it's just going to be so useful for Stacks if he uses them in that kind of spot to tell where PRX is kind of cheating.
So risky from Jing. He sees it, the shoulder, and it's a wider face by Buzz. He's immediately there to capitalize and punish it. Still, they want to try and play fast off this. DRX taking that B Heaven control. Did lose a player in the process. Devi, he's got to try and anchor it down. Mindfreak being swarmed. Smoke was propped up though. He managed to get the utility off. Needs to hold this smoke as well. And he has created a bit of an opening. Drop down. Where is the trade? It's nowhere in sight. 6 bullets towards the back. RB is playing it with patience. At its core, this could be momentous. Slow it all the way down, son. Don't reveal anything. Finds it. Brought it to a 1 versus 1. He expects it as well. He knew where CGRS was. Spike's picked up 14 seconds. Lands the shot. 3 kills. Viper's Pit online. Place that one down into the elbow choke. And look at that area that it's covering. This is brutal to get through. If you are PRX, got to pray for some of that Jing RNG, I think. Maybe with the run and gun as well. Hope you collect an easy kill. Spamming into the corners here. One upside is everybody is playing in the pit, so there's always that potential. You've got to land your shots properly. Flash round the side. Decay kicking in makes it an easy kill to claim. Mindfreak forced to back away and save.
And that is an enormous round for DRX and Mako. There's the hold. I was talking about how I really liked the way that PRX were playing their defensive side, and they were just posting up Forsaken on A main.
In control.
And they have a pull that can go on the spike here. Buzz with a showstopper.
Flanked as well though. And there's a fight taking place on the side. Buzz 3 in a round for him. Got to get a bit of a move on. And I think Mindfreak running. No, he slowed it all the way down. Him versus Zest. It's quite important, and Zest falls. Now they know. Should be at least 2 players onto the site. PRX starting to put the squeeze on. Into elbow. Maybe some util to set it up. Showstopper's forced out. Trying to make something from this one. 55 health on Buzz. He'd love a kill from this. Again, just waiting it out. Time is ticking. It's getting shorter and shorter. Have to let rip. And you have to find some kills. Mindfreak, he wins his. Devi follows up and just in time. Side forcing out the snake bite. Nade towards the back and a flash. Devi is in a lot of danger. Low enough. But it's a stray bullet to Buzz as well as he Does lead the charge for his team. He's in there towards elbow. DRX, what?
That's unfortunate.
Mako, crazy.
That'll happen.
Yeah, still nade in the hand of Jing. He's cleared out towards main. Wondering if he is going to get refought out. Seeker is broken. Here's the nade. Rebounds over towards the side, trying to force this fight out. Again, Mako is just elite. Only the one before it's traded. Mind Freak, 1v3. Doesn't know where anybody is. Buzz in and out of sewers. Stacks with the gun at hand. Ready and waiting. And now he immediately runs up onto the side. He realizes, and I've got the spike. I've got to try and play for this. Satchel forwards. Buzz. He swings out wide. Jing still in a fight. The rocket let loose a little bit too close as well. Doesn't really get any damage at all, but they do have that heaven control. All three players now grouped up as well. Starting to see the util. Sails through the sky. It's a snake bite. Looks off the one angle there. Shots. It's an absolute firing range for Mako. And he gets the ult off online. Spray down from Mind Freak.
Very
enough
weak.
Damage done. Mako is low. A single bullet and burst will really bring him down, and the whole defense will come crumbling. But still Buzz holding down the one extremity here into elbow. It needs to be that random kill and the random spray. The last bullet finds it, isolates it, knows where Buzz is, and he wins it. Coming through onto A, all that space was gathered. There it is with the flash. Re-swing from Jing. And it's up to Zest to try and extend the play. There's no chance. Entirely the front section of A, including lamps, has been given up. The reflank though. CGRS is already straight through the back into Showers. And they want to try and get the squeeze onto them. Buzz is alone, surrounded on every single front.
Devi is still here on B.
Yep, and Devi could be the difference maker. Surely there's one kill found. Still got the flash, wants to take the fight to them. Everybody's blinded. Hopping and skipping. Zest survives. Still, Boombot in his face, low enough. A single bullet will do it. Jing runs him down. And CGRS, what a statement. Here's Thresh. There's the nade as well. Slams it on both sections of it. It's up to Stax and RB to really hold their own. Rooted to the ground. Wingman falling. Pop up. CGRS not favored it there. Just couldn't quite get the rifle cooled down enough to take a shot. Mind Freaks worked his way all the way around. Oh, okay. It stacks actually. Still Mind Freak is alive in the fight, but well, Trailblazer. That is a stun that latches. Nade all the way through. That's a TP crunch, but it's just Forsaken. Is it really a crunch if it's just a one solo player? Forsaken going for it. Up through it to be long. Last player standing is RB. Can't see a bloody thing. All the way through. Again, see the orbital strike being used right through main. Satchel to avoid it. Damage is done though. Sets up Mind Freak. It's able to beam him through. Jing through the back of the site. It's on top of it. On top of the truck. It's 2 kills. Jump spot. Wide swing wants to take the fight. Spike drop down. There's really no reason to try and give Stax that one, but he does it. I mean, confidence is there with Jing and enough time bought. That was a really rapid flank while all that was going on. This pit now in play. Flashed up, blinded up. Goop in his face. Nobody can see a bloody thing. It's Stax left again to contain and control the stalwart defender. Through into short. Zest over the top now. Horn going to be spotting quite a bit as well. All 3 players being lit up towards the back of the site, and RB needs to be final line of defense and a bit of a difference maker. Does he want to swing and take the fight? Just holding his ground. The plants down. Gives a bit of a breather. Holding towards the back. Zest with only the 1 kill before being traded. It's a 2 versus 2. They need this pit to go down. And Mako's still alive. It's a real nuisance to get through. The fog settling in. Random spam as Mind Freak will back away, but it's a consolidation kill. The round win goes to DRX. Heavy investment. It's the molly. There's the ult trying to buy time, and a dizzy Buzz. He's blind as anything, man. Screen completely obscured. Stuns there. Can't set up Mako for the kill, and a wide swing to trade. Stax is eventually brought down to his knees. Out to the open though. DRX might be able to salvage this as well. Zested claim control of Showers with the stinger from that range. CGRS pulling it out of nowhere. RB round the back. Spots it, and well, can't. It's over the top. They just want to push right past it. Doesn't matter if there's a snake bite. Oh my God! They've just run him over. It's a firing line. Oh, that is disgusting. You walk into that one, you are not making it out alive. Not even a single player going down. Listen, there was some damage done, but it's Mako and RB.
And that's the spike. You saw the same high tide being thrown there from
Round's
Forsaken.
over.
It's done.
We've got 1:10 to talk about whatever we want.
Yeah, pick a topic.
Okay, Greek mythology. You want to revisit that?
I'm afraid I'm not brushed up.
That was fight, swinging through. There was no flash to really set it up. Nightfall as well. Scatters across. Jing can't hear any sound cues. Just trying to buy time as well, create and hold this space. Zest out in the open, it's got to be called. Jing, fight close with the reload.
One enemy remaining.
And Mako seeks as well to win out his fights by swinging close to the site, but long. Cove to get them in as well. Nade towards the side onto the one angle. Molly on top of it. It's all coming together. And where's the defensive utility? Anything to slow them down? Mako in tube. They don't have control of elbow. Satchel's pushing it back and away. Okay, and a call is made. Is DRX to want to try and flood into this one right through the smokes? It's successful. Prowler and a Trailblazer used at the same time, and Mindfree just doesn't have the bullets to spare, really, for it. Flash into the corner. CGRS can't see a thing, and the crosser placement's just not good. Bit of a wraparound. Buzz, is he going to miss this timing? Jing takes a fight to them. Oh my! Collapse. Straight onto short. Mako and RB. What can they get done now? Noise cues cut away, yet Device still remaining sharp. In control as well of Lamps, making sure nobody can. Forsaken's already in. Nade at his feet. Mosh pit over the top. It's a full util dump. The execute, and the Mosh pit lands the kill. Spray transfer from Buzz. Almost landing the third. That is absurd. He's made it even. 3 versus 3. Spike's trying to get planted. Snakebite. Rebounds. They're in the close corners here through the smoke. Lovely movement from RB. Enough to jiggle as well. It makes it a favorable fight for him. It's just down to Divide. Flash in 12 seconds. Is he even gonna have time to really play for this one? They know exactly where he is. Come onto the corner.
So many moments like that in this game.
Yep, there's one. 5 seconds until the flash comes through. Ping on 2. The tap already onto the spike. It's halfway through. RB just sticking it. And yeah, just couldn't quite land the shots. Thought he was off. Towards the side of triple. Still this time, Shower's control is maintained. RB will fall at the back of the side, but 2 players need to hold this ground from DRX right now. It's on to Buzz and Zest. Forsaken, eager to take the fight. But a satchel, yeah, that's Buzz. Set up nicely for it. Offsetting of the aim, bit of a tap through with a horn connecting. Jing still needs to hold it down into Lamps, make sure that nobody can cross. I think as well is going to be trying his hardest, but with the Prowler latching onto him close to the corner, flash and a seize, and the snakebite, it's all combo together. That is beautiful. Okay, showstopper, maybe a little bit overkill. Potentially the kill was already theirs, but it's brought an ult of his own up close into the face. Damage is done, but they all fall down and tumble. With a bit of aggression, here's an orbital strike as well at play. Trailblazer, Cascade. High Tide rips through. Tons of util being used in conjunction. There's a Dizzy and there's a kill. Buzz just trying to vacate, trying to drop off the backside of Truck, but he paid for it with his life. Wingman out. And that plan off, a bit of spam as well. It's a hard target to hit, and now the Showers lurk all the way through into the back. Zest was aware of it, but already the back of the site. There's that aggression at play. Giving up control of Showers. The nade rebounding to the side. Zest is an absolute difference maker, but he will go down to the util regardless. It's up to RB.
Out through hookah.
Got the satchels for it.
Mako's going to be the target.
Rebound off the wall with a Cove. Oh! To get him in, there's a flash into the corner. Hands over the rifle. Here's the ult. Online rocket right into tube. Nobody's going to be there to receive it. And Mako has repositioned. This is absolutely gorgeous. And CGS gets off of it. Plan going off still. Finds the kill and a trade in the middle of nowhere. The fast reactions. Nade rebounding, forces him into the fight and forces him into a 1v1. He will go down post-mortem at that.
How do you expect Divide to be in this spot? There's just no way.
Wraps all the way.
You think he's long or elbow?
He's waiting to hear a sound cue from the drop. Hears it, and that's when he's plant down and opting for it. Still watching onto the flank. He claims to kill into Zest, but will he expect the second player that's late lurking up here? It is Buzz, elbow control. This is the adaptations that you start to see from PRX. They love to change up their positioning. It's aggressive, fighting towards the back, not letting DRX set themselves up nicely. Even with the Thresh picked up as well, that's going to be pushed all the way deep into the spawn. DRX, they've got nowhere safe to stand.
This has got to be a save, and it's going to allow PRX to get up to match point here. Using a substitute, playing against their rivals, who they've had the better end of in the last couple of matches. Doesn't matter which roster DRX have used, Foxy9, Zest, either way, they have fallen recently.
Right there.
Historically, DRX has been the best team in the Pacific region.
They need to find a way back in. Deep smoke, placed, Horn, broken, pushing them off. Cosmic Divide as well. They choose to play up close. This is PRX, making an in-the-moment call. It's agile, spray transfer, not connecting shorties, and play with the rifles. It's up to Zest. One man against the world. Let's keep his team in it. The extension of play, is it there? Not quite at all. PRX to the day, Josh. Whimsy ruled the day.